Morning. Is it hump day? Wow. We are fresh into the work week. And sorry, I was gone yesterday. I am sick. I don't know what I have. I took a COVID test. I just have been sick for about a month now, and it tends to go in like these waves. So I don't know what the heck is wrong with me. I hope I'm not dying. If for some reason the podcast just stops one day, at least you know what happened. Play this at my funeral. So just let's dive right into the pop culture goodness. And this is hilarious because Twitter is like reacting so hard to Travis Kelce being on the cover of GQ magazine. He's been interviewed and he said that he loves learning about Taylor Swift's job and she loves learning about his. Isn't that so basic? She reads NFL playbooks and injury reports, and he loves learning about music, choreography, and art. That sounds like the most boring explanation of their relationship. I think there's a whole lot of freak flags in there, and they're just not talking about it. By the way, he was styled by Law Roach, who was one of the judges on America's Next Top Model alongside Tyra Banks. He's been on RuPaul's Drag Race as well. And what's funny is Law Roach styled him in a way that is very like masculine Americana, like hunting gear, cowboy hat in the ocean, construction worker vest. It's just wild. Anyway, you have to look at the pictures to believe it. There's a list of celebrities who have partners who didn't know that they were, quote, famous. And when they met, Olivia Munn and Aaron Rodgers are some of them, Camila Alves and Matthew McConaughey, and also Alfonso Ribeiro and his wife. They all had partners that they didn't know that they were famous. I think that's fascinating. Unless you're sleeping under a rock, you've got to know who that person is. And where do you just meet by chance? Is it like getting coffee, going to the gym? Where do you meet a famous person? Asking for a friend. Kevin Hart will guide aspiring stand-up comedians for a new Netflix competition series. Doesn't have a title yet, but it'll air sometime next year. I hope this one's funnier than his jokes. Helen Mirren, who is a smoking fox, says, quote, "A tomato is a bisexual thing." What does that mean, Helen Mirren? She meant to say that it's self-pollinating and that it contains both male and female reproductive parts. I don't know why we're learning about the vegetation and the sexual genitalia of said tomatoes from Helen Mirren, but I love her, so we'll allow it. Get ready for it. Spirit Halloween is open, and Hallmark is teaming up with the Grand Ole Opry for a brand new holiday film called Grand Ole Opry Christmas. It will premiere during Hallmark Channel's 16th annual countdown to Christmas. People eat that stuff up. I don't know how it survives, but people love it. And I'll leave you with a little bit of survey data about relationships. If you ever thought about gossiping, and, typically most friends and besties do that. I have some wonderful friends, and typically I gossip with my sister, but they're saying that gossiping with your spouse or your partner, your significant other, a study found that gossiping with them can improve your relationship. Couples that gossip together tend to have better relationships overall because it reinforces the idea that you're, quote, on the same team. So if you want to talk trash about people at work, do it with your spouse, and then you get closer. The couple that gossips together stays together is the new saying for relationships 101. There you go. Head over to bobbyudon.com for all my links. You can find all my social handles there, social media platforms, all that good stuff. I'm on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, iHeartRadio, all the fun things. But I also have to leave you with a brief message from my sponsors, CS Custom Blinds, Colorado owned for your Colorado home. So as we are rounding out summer, because Spirit Halloween has officially opened, we're kind of heading out of those summer days. We're doing the last push because now's the last time to kind of save some coins on your outdoor spaces. We're talking about sunsetters, exterior blinds, interior blinds as well. CS Custom Blinds does both, but a sunsetter is a motorized retractable awning experience that gets installed outside in a property, typically where the afternoon sun bakes it and you can't really enjoy your space. Guess what? Sunsetter is fully motorized, and they've even got these really cool wind sensors that monitor when there's too much wind and it retracts by itself, which I think is awesome. But it's an investment to your home, and guess what? You get to fall in love with your space all over again. And aside from the sunsetter, they also do interiors, blinds, shutters, shades. There's so many ways to fall in love with your home all over again. And, it is still kind of summer, so we're still dealing with those 90-degree weather temps, and keeping the cool air inside, guess what? Also saves you money. So for a limited time, you can save 0% interest for up to 18 months. That's a good deal. Buy now before prices go up next year. So call my friends at CS Custom Blinds, 719-344-2799, or visit them online at cscustomblinds.com. CS Custom Blinds, Colorado owned for your Colorado home.